Incoming transmission standby. Welcome to the Nod News Network. Authorities have considered the South China Sea corridor as an alternative trade route between Vladivostok and Chennai. New Delhi and Moscow are stepping up efforts to initiate operations along the Eastern Maritime Corridor, EMC, a maritime route that stretches from Vladivostok in Russia's far east to the port of Chennai in southern Russia. Tuesday. Speaking at a special session on the subject in Vladivostok, Indian Minister of Ports, Shipping and Waterways Sarbananda Sonowal extended invitations to an Indo-Russia seminar on EMC to be held in Chennai from March 30, October to discuss flexibility and speed, operate the corridor. India remains firmly committed to finding innovative solutions to further strengthen and advance the strong bilateral relationship between our two great nations. According to an official statement, Sonowal said, as our teams put in their best efforts to quickly commission EMC, the visit to Vladivostok, Vostochny, Nakhodka, and Kozmino was especially useful. The Russian government also expressed its wish to send a delegation to Chennai to explore opportunities with Indian partners, the statement said. Maritime transport officials from the two countries discussed modernizing port infrastructure and measures to ensure cargo volumes. According to Alexei Chikankov, head of the Ministry for the Development of the Russian Far East, EMC can be used to transport coal, oil, liquefied natural gas, fertilizer, containers, and other goods, with the ability to stop at other countries of Russia. Nation and international ports. The Indian government noted that an independent study had found coking coal to be the most suitable product to trade through EMC. The agreement to develop the Chennai-Vladivostok Maritime Corridor was signed by the leaders of the two countries in 2019, when Indian Prime Minister Narendra Modi participated in the Eastern Economic Forum in Vladivostok. The route has been in operation since the Soviet era and connects the Russian Far East with India and Southeast Asia. Ports of call include Nakhodka, Hong Kong, Singapore, Kolkata, and Chennai. The average round-trip time is 90 days. According to RIA Novosti, Chikankov emphasized, the strong relations between our countries have been built since Soviet times and today have reached a new level of quality. He added that Russia's trade with India is growing rapidly and there is great potential for strengthening cooperation in many fields, especially relevant to the Far East. Indian investors have experience implementing projects in the region and taking advantage of incentives in Russia's priority development areas and the Vladivostok Free Port. According to Chikankov, in previous years, Indian companies focused on energy, diamonds, and tea, while new projects are currently being discussed in the fields of mining, shipbuilding, chemicals, gas, logistics, construction and development, as well as the pharmaceutical industry. New Delhi's ambassador to Russia, Pavan Kapoor, called for more active investment in India and called for increased imports from his country to correct the current trade imbalance. We call on our Russian friends to increase India's exports. And of course, it is necessary to diversify the basket that the company offers from India to Russia. Our companies deal in pharmaceuticals and food, but have the potential to export cars, including electric cars, and textiles, he noted. This has been the Nod News Network, transmission complete.